Hello everyone, this is Raygun91 and welcome to my very first LP. Today we're going to play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This is my old file, I'll miss it so. Well, let's get things started. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took place among legends. Alright, now we're beginning this game. This is the first initial cutscene. The majority of this video, to be honest, is going to be a series of cutscenes, so I'm not really going to have a lot of time to do many introductions at first. But once we get into a situation in which we could actually play around, then I'll just go over basic controls and the basic goals of the game. It's my first time doing any kind of commentary on something, so forgive me if I sound a little nervous or something. Really, it's no big deal, but whatever. It's just awkward because I have like my mom and my aunt in the other room. It's 12:14 a.m. Actually, no, now it just hit 12:15 a.m. October 17th, 2009. And this is a pretty momentous occasion for me. But it's time to check out what's going on here. After the events of Ocarina of Time, Link is leaving Hyrule. He goes deep into the Lost Woods, where he finds this character and his two fairy friends. Hee hee, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I love the way he walks. I feel like deja vu. I just did this earlier today in my practice file. That was the second file you just saw. Like, Perked RG91. Just supposed to be like practice, Raygun91, so on and so forth, blah blah blah. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. That's one of the fairies talking, the dark purple one. You can't, Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? And now Link is realizing what's happening and he's getting pissed. Crap, we already have like 3.5 minutes on this thing. Shouldn't have spent so much time like putting in the name. I just thought for my first video it should... whatever. I'll stop whenever the hell I have to, just so I can get optimal playtime. So, this cutscene's almost over. Just want to make sure the camera can get everything to any of the black streets coming down. Everything's recording nicely. Cool. By the way, sorry if I sound like so slow and just like it's late at night and I'm just trying to do this as quietly as possible. Anyway, there's really nothing we can do over here other than get some rupees, but we can easily do that in Clock Town. I'd rather wait, to be honest, and get through this as quickly as possible. We don't have a lot of time in this video, considering the upcoming cutscenes. You don't actually have to press anything, you just walk along and Link will jump on his own across platforms like that. This is the part where he enters Wonderland. Well, Termina, but, you know, yeah, I'm sure you understood that reference if you've ever seen Alice in Wonderland or read the book. This part's pretty freaky. Freaky. Crap, 5 minutes already, this sucks. Well, we have the Skull Kid, but where's Epona? What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hee hee. Ah, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you could... I wasn't done reading that. Oh, well. This next scene is like pretty much a mind twist. I mean, just look what's going on. Well, nothing's really happening yet, but just watch what happens to Link after this if you don't already know. Most people would, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to not give too much advice at the beginning because it's until we actually get the clock down, it's gonna be very linear and pretty self-explanatory. So I don't want to make it seem like any of you are stupid or something. It's just that, like, you know, most LPs I watch, they just sort of describe everything as it happens, so I'm trying my best just to... I don't know. I'm just getting into being stupid at this point. Hee hee, now that's a good look for you. You'll stay looking that way for... I think that's what he said. I took a second look at the camera and the friggin' text box disappeared. Tattle stays behind, just to... make fun of Link, and she gets separated from Skull Kid and her brother. Sis! Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me, I'm still here. Tail, you can't leave without me. You. If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy, do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on, a helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tail, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. We're already at 7.5 minutes, god damn. Get rupees later, I'm in a rush now. By the way, when you're in Deku form, that's this little creature right here. Hey, wait for me, don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there, I apologize, so take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid we just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Come on, hurry up, bitch. Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner. Or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. Ugh. My name's Tattle, so it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, we can stop messing around and get moving. If I figure something out, press up and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Already over 8 minutes, goddamn. She's just gonna tell me how to fly, but I'll go over that in the next video when I'm, like, you know, when I don't have a little over a minute left. It's insane. I'm just gonna get to that treasure chest, and then I'm just gonna... Yeah, you know what? I have time to at least get to the other side of the room, if nowhere else. And here you'll find Deku Nuts. I'm psychic. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'll explain how to use this if anyone needs the explanation. We just hit 9 minutes. We can at least get to the other side of the room. But then we're gonna have to cut this off, and I'll pick it up in part 2. Wow, I feel kind of crappy. I didn't give any kind of introduction as to how this game is, but believe me, I promise I will go over the full explanation when I don't have to worry about cutscenes like taking up most of the time. Let me just get over there, and that'll be the end of this video for now. Well, no, that'll be the end of this video, and we'll come back later on. Alrighty then, see you next time.